a big question. Is this the beginning of a new era for Palestinian Israeli relations? The recent ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, coupled with the prisoner exchange deal, has sparked cautious optimism about a potential shift in Israeli Palestinian relations. However, the road to meaningful change remains fraught with challenges. Could this ceasefire mark the beginning of a new era, or is it merely another fleeting pause in a protracted conflict? So, here are some points we'll discuss one by one and then in detail. First one is a rare movement of cooperation. Second is addressing humanitarian needs. Third one is a foundation for confidence building. Fourth one is unresolved core issues. Fifth one is internal and regional dynamics. Sixth one is the role of international community. Seven one is optimism versus realism. So these seven uh, major uh, major points will be discussed in detail to get a better understanding of the issue. So first one is a rare movement of cooperation. Here the ceasefire reflects a willingness from both sides to engage in dialogue, a rare occurrence in a conflict characterized by hostility and mistrust. International mediators played a pivotal role in achieving this agreement, demonstrating the potential for collaboration when external stakeholders are actively involved. Second topic is addressing humanitarian needs. This second heading actually deals with the humanitarian needs. So the agreement includes provision for reconstruction in Gaza and the delivery of humanitarian aid. If implemented effectively, these measures could improve living conditions for Palestinians and reduce the grievances that often fuel violence. Third one is a foundation for confidence building. The prisoner exchange and cessation of hostilities are significant confidence building measures. If both sides adhere to the terms of the ceasefire, it could serve as a foundation for more extensive negotiations addressing long standing issues. Fourth one is unresolved core issues. Despite these positive steps, fundamental issues remain unaddressed. The status of Jerusalem, the right of return for Palestinian refugees, and the territorial disputes over the West Bank and Gaza continue to loom large. Without tackling these issues, any progress risks being superficial and temporary. Fifth one is internal and regional dynamics. Both Israel and Hamas face internal opposition that could undermine the ceasefire. In Israel, far right factions oppose concessions, while Hamas faces pressure from hardline groups advocating for continued resistance. Additionally, regional players such as Iran and Saudi Arabia, along with the normalization agreements between Israel and Arab states, add layers of complexity. Sixth one is the role of international community. Here, sustaining momentum will require consistent international support. Mediators must lift their focus from crisis management to long-term conflict resolution, ensuring that both sides remain committed to meaningful dialogue and progress. Seventh one is optimism versus realism. While the ceasefire is a positive step, the deep rooted animosities and history of failed agreements temper expectations. Transforming the relationship between Israelis and Palestinians will demand visionary leadership, mutual concessions, and the patience to address the multifaceted nature of the conflict. And the last one is conclusion, a window of opportunity. So the ceasefire offers a fleeting window of opportunity to redefine Israeli-Palestinian relations. Whether this marks the start of a new era or becomes Another missed opportunity depends on the willingness of both sides to move beyond immediate concerns and address the core issues driving the conflict. Only time will reveal if the fragile peace can evolve into lasting change. Thank you for watching.